Hello, good people. I'm going to continue this series on gangsters, and we're going to talk about Casper Holstein. Born in 1877, he changed his name in honor of his maternal grandmother, Holstein, and mother's birth name. Born in mixed African and Danish descent, Holstein lived in New York. Casper moved to New York City with his mother in 1884, so we got some dates in there. His father was the lauded mixed race man who owned a butcher shop, and his mother was a officer in the Danish militia. Imagine that. Attending high school in Brooklyn, he enlisted in the United States Navy. Cool guy so far. Actually, Casper Holstein was a racketeer. He was involved in the numbers. He's the person who actually changed the numbers from that 0 to 9 to a system where it could not be fixed. How about that? He was called the giving gangster. He did the rebirth of the numbers, or a lotto. In the street, we call it the street numbers. He learned how to do a number of things because he became the doorman in Manhattan and worked as a janitor as well as the doorman, and eventually became a messenger, and he was reading everything they had coming through there. So he learned how to work the numbers. He was a very giving man. He gave to artists, writers, poets during the Harlem Renaissance. He bought the mortgage on the New York Hall of Universal Negro Improvement Association and allowed it to continue to be used as a black function hall until Marcus Garvey organization collapsed. The site was then redeveloped by Holstein Court, a residential building for black businesses, owners, and professionals. He helped establish a Baptist school in Liberia. This guy was awesome. He's just a gangster. That's the problem. During this time, he began to become familiar with the stock market and began studying the system and numbers. That's Mr. Holstein. Look him up.